We've got high hopes for the mixed cox 4. Rob Hatch can describe this race for you.
So here we go with the final lineup. The People's Republic of China in 1, Ukraine in 2. The world champions, they won the title last year. Great Britain are in lane 3. Germany, perhaps the team to beat here in 4. They've set the fastest time and a new Paralympic and world record just a couple of days ago at this very venue. Italy, the reigning Paralympic champions in 5. Just one member of that gold medal winning team surviving, though, the cox Alessandro Franzetti, and the United States of America making it up in lane 6. So a very, very strong start from Great Britain, as you'd expect. Ukraine over there, second from left into lagging behind. It's the Chinese who are looking strong. So much investment in rowing from them since the Beijing Paralympics. And they've done brilliantly so far this week. A couple of golds already today. Germany not at the races at the moment. It is all Great Britain. 750 gone. Great Britain rowing on very, very strongly indeed. It's Ralph alongside Riche, the only survivor of the Beijing bronze-winning team a few years ago. David Smith, the veteran of the team, in position 3. James Rowe and the coxed, of course, by Lee van den Broek, and they're looking excellent here. Great Britain just ahead of Germany, who've come back into it now. Ukraine versus China for the bronze, but it's going to be Great Britain who take gold at Eton Dorney finally. So many hopes for their success so far. Finally, they have the gold that they were craving. World champions a year ago, Paralympic champions this year. It is gold to Great Britain and the team of Ralph, Riche, Smith, Rowe and van den Broek. Exhaustion turning to delight as Great Britain are Paralympic champions. Great stuff from the mixed cox 4. And listen to the crowd. They've turned up in awful weather this morning. The sun has been coming out in the last 20 minutes or so. And finally, it is shining on the Paralympic champions, Great Britain. And it means so much to them. They were up against the best qualifiers, the new world record a couple of days ago from Germany. It's a great mix of youth and experience, though, this British team. It's the exact same 5 that took the World Championships just a year ago, and they are now new Paralympic champions. Well, they're happy about it, and let's get confirmation of those results. Great Britain then in 3 minutes and 19 seconds, a good 3.5 seconds off the record that was set by Germany just a few days ago. They rode in at 3:21 in second. Ukraine just pipping China for the bronze here at Eton Dorney. The big news is Tom Agar is there to defend the title he won 4 years ago. His biggest rival actually broke his own world record just a few days ago. Huang Cheng, look out for him in lane 4. Agar is in 3 alongside the rest who all qualified through repechage yesterday. The Brazilian Luna d'Oliveira in 1, Hori in 2, Chuvashev in 5 and Park the Korean in lane 6. So it's been a very, very good start for Tom Agar. Up there with the Chinese Huang in 4. Park the Korean really fell away after the first few 100 meters or so. But the strongest man at the minute is Eric Hori. The man who qualified first in his repechage over there, the second boat from the right. Bronze medalist at the 2011 World Championship in the single scull event. This, of course, remember, for those who can only use their arms and shoulders. Not good look the minute, though, for Tom Agar, falling away slightly as it's a battle between Hori and Huang, the Chinese. Huang taking 10 seconds off of Tom Agar's world record in the heats the other day. Both of them winning their heats, but Agar coming up with the 3rd fastest time overall. Hori the 2nd fastest, and it is showing at the minute. It's a two-way battle for the medals. Agar really needs to hold in there if he's to have any chance of bronze here. Looks tired. Interesting to see the times at the end, whether the bad weather's affected or whether it's going to go any slower than it did in the heats or not. Now the Brazilian flowing away. Luna d'Oliveira struggling in lane 1. Just out of your picture, Alexei Chuvashev also coming back into things now. You can see him Agar really has a rival for the bronze here, but it's going to be the Chinese Huang Zheng, who is the new Paralympic champion of the men's single sculls. Disappointment for Tom Agar as he finishes fourth. And as we suspected, it is Luna d'Oliveira, after falling away, who comes in last place. Delight then for Huang Zheng, the man who rose in Ningbo for the Municipal Sports Club. Paralympic Games debut. He debuts just 2 years after winning a Paralympic medal and coming into the sport. It's gold on debut for him. Disappointment, though, for Tom Agar, who has to settle for fourth place and is distraught at missing out on the podium. So final results, it's 4 minutes 52 seconds, 7 seconds slower than the record he set the other day. Eric Horry of Australia in second, Chuvashev just nipping in a second faster than Tom Agar, who finished just outside the medal places in fourth.